Welcome to the Pirate Broadcast, where we interview interesting people doing interesting things, where you can expand your connections, your community. Kindness is cool and smiles are free. And let's get this party started. And it's a beautiful day for a Pirate Broadcast. I hope you're having a fantastic day, morning, evening, night, whenever you happen to be watching this, wherever you happen to be in the world. You know, it's fascinating because I had a cancellation today and somebody took the spot, and I think they may have forgotten to set their alarm or something. I don't know. Hard to say. They may show up. I just sent them a text message, and Tracy followed up with them, sent them a link to the episode. So hopefully we'll be able to connect with J.K. Bridges, who signed up for this. And in the meantime, though, I just want to make sure that you have an opportunity to ask questions. Join me, and I'll answer anything. Wendy said, I'll answer anything. Instead of ask me anything, I'll answer anything. So I am here for you. Lori, thank you so much. The Queen of Green. Love what you're doing. And if you don't know Lori's here. She's here. She's doing well in Colorado. Looking forward to good morning. Good morning, Tracy. Yes, absolutely. Never a dull moment. We're just here enjoying the day. The reality is that that's the way life is. There are times when you're thinking about things, you're maybe worrying about things. For some reason, I woke up at 3:00 this morning. Why? No idea. And of course, I started thinking about all the things that I could be doing or should be doing, or maybe I need to get up. And I just rolled over and I didn't. And finally got up around 5. I've already booked several meetings this morning. I had a phone call this morning with some clients, and the day is off to a big event. Wake up with gratitude, get the day started, and move forward. Whatever happens is going to happen, and what you do with what happens is what is most important. So I encourage you to think about those kinds of ideas and frame it that way. So Howard Kaufman, good morning. I hope things are better for all Texas Pirates. I do too. I heard, Howard, that the Texas freeze is over and they're back up to 70-degree weather. So hopefully everybody will thaw out and everything will be back to status quo. I'm not going to say normal. I hope you're well, Howard. Love to catch up with you soon. And the reality is that we all have something that we can be doing. We only have 24 hours in every day. And one of the things that I like to reflect on all the time is, what is my priority right now? And there are so many times where you have to adjust your priorities based on what is going on in your world, based on what is going on in your life, and who you need to help and assist. And that could be clients, that could be family members, that could be friends, that could be yourself. You never know who needs to be the priority next week, next month, next year. However, life seems to be so much easier once you have a day that you have purpose, you have a vision, you have a mission in life, and you can actually say, Today, I am going to be moving forward with this bit of information because it moves me closer to my goal. It moves me closer to my mission. Kenyatta, what's going on? Good morning, pirate people. Love you. Love you too, Kenyatta. You're awesome. We need to catch up. I was talking to Rob, wine sommelier Rob. You know the guy. We were talking about you and Art and the possibility of a LinkedIn local pop-up. Just saying, might be a good idea. So, hey, Jorge, hey, pirates, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. We're here, all thinking about those. And Lori says, I'm thinking about all those Texas tropical plants. I was too. I have a friend that has tons of tropical plants around the swimming pool, and just the freeze, the hard freeze for days is it's damaging. Not sure if some of those are going to come back. However, I don't know. I haven't talked to her yet, so I'll have to find out. And so what I was talking about was priorities and your mission in what you're doing, what your focus is. And is the activity that you're producing moving you closer to your goal? You know, I've spent years developing systems, solutions, technology, and having all of this experience allows me to actually bridge the gap between creating content and delivering content and actually producing shows like this. And one of the things that I love to do and love to support is business owners that need to get their word out. You'll be seen, heard, and talk about. The other day, I think it was Monday. I want to say it was Monday, or was it last week? I don't know. I taught a live class on how to create animated videos in Canva. I don't know if you saw that. However, if you had subscribed to my YouTube channel and clicked the bell for notifications, you'd probably know that I was going live and I could share some information with you. So, just saying. Smack the bell. And make sure that you're following up with people in your community. It's all about connection here, the Pirate Broadcast. Pirate Syndicate, same thing. It's about the relationships you can build. It's about the engagement that you can have with people all over the world. You know, it's really amazing to think that all of these people, yes, we got to catch it. Let's do it, Kenyatta says. And I know Tracy is going, Russ, quit popping people in there. It's hard to transcribe that information. Yes, Tracy, I know. Did you know, fun fact, that Tracy, who is an awesome producer, and I really have to thank her for all of the work she did last week on an event. We had an event for a client that did a lot of amazing stuff for an association. And you know that the Pirate Syndicate has producers that are waiting and available to actually produce shows for you. And so my mission, my goal is to be able to produce more shows, help more people, bring producers to the table, give them an opportunity to actually use their craft, share their experience, and help other people. So if you have an event coordinator, or you have someone that wants to do a show, or someone that is interested in having their own show, I would really be interested in talking to you and discovering a way that we can actually work together to produce results for your business. And I think that it's really valuable to understand that we all have an opportunity to be the media. We have an opportunity to actually create content. There's no restrictions or roadblocks these days in order to produce results. And there's a lot of ways we can do it. And the most important piece of the puzzle is getting started doing it, getting in the habit, working that muscle, that creative process, and developing a skill that is comfortable for you, that is in alignment with your business, your goals, and your message, and also producing a result. Let's think about that. So my question to you is, what are you creating content for, and how does it impact and improve your business outcome? It's a challenge I have on a regular basis because I love creating content. I might have an idea and I just want to share it. And it's not necessarily always tied to a call to action, an outcome. It is, however, tied to something that I'm passionate about. And hopefully that passion comes through. And there are a lot of good things that I can deliver and support and provide to you. I hope you find it valuable. I used to teach classes in Houston, and I'd ask people, well, what is it that you want to learn? And they would say, oh, we just want to learn what you want to teach us. It's like, okay, all right. So I would teach classes on email marketing, content creation, graphics, podcasting, live streaming, all of these topics, and all of these have a common thread. And the common thread is that it's the creative process. It's developing, delivering, and enhancing some of the things that I'm passionate about. And I love learning these things. And I think a lot of people right now are recognizing that they need this. However, they may not necessarily want to do that. They may not want to do the creative process. They just want to run their business. They just want to be maybe in a sales role. Maybe they're managing a team. All of these things, excuse me, all of these things are important to a business. And as we grow and scale, we can't do everything all by ourselves. And so if you place people in a position that allows them to shine and find people that love to create content and bring them onto the team, or people that love and enjoy the sales process and bring them onto the team, and people that love to manage and maintain and look at numbers all day and bring them onto the team, all of a sudden you have people that are great at what they do. They thrive in their environment because they're happy to be there, and they add to your business and the business value that you bring to your clients and your community. So I'm thinking about this a lot, and I'm thinking, okay, well, how are all these positions and teams, how do you build this out? And it's something that you have to evolve into. Tracy produces this show every day, and the process has been established. So we teach this to other people. We produce shows for other people. So as she increases in her skills, it takes that off of me so I could go out and do other creative things. And then as Mel, she does the books and some things like that. So she can actually thrive in her environment. She loves video editing too, as well. So she's editing video and doing some work in another area. And all of these things come together to build the Pirate Syndicate out. And so now we have producers that are on board. We have people that we can actually plug into shows and other outcomes that if you're having a live event, if you're having a series or anything like that, we have resources that can help you. And these resources are the people that enjoy and really thrive in that environment. And so you don't have to go through the training process. You don't have to go through the headache of the technology. You don't have to learn all these things. You can just call us up and let us know that you are looking for some support and some assistance. And let's have a conversation around that. And if we can help you, if I can help you, I'd be more than happy to help you. And those are the things that are really in the back of my mind is, how can I help more people? How can I help individuals that need the time and attention to create their content, to be seen, to be heard, to be talked about in the most positive way? We have over 360 episodes of the Pirate Broadcast, and a lot of people looking at the analytics. If I look at the analytics and it's interesting to see how it's still growing, it's still evolving. It's not a skyrocket. It's a long game. I'm here for the long game. I'm here for the long haul. I'm going to continue to do this work. I'm going to continue to help more people. I'm going to continue to message these kinds of shows. I'd love to have more shows. I talk to people all over the world, like Australia. It's middle of the night. It's 3 a.m. their time. In New Zealand, I don't know it could be a couple of different time zones in Australia. The point is that we only have so much time in the day, and we can only create, assist, and support only so many people individually. So building this team out from something that I already love to do, building these systems because I enjoy working on these systems and processes. And who benefits? You benefit, because you can now get content and creation. You can create the process and everything that goes along with it. That's kind of cool. So my question to you is, what process is it that you enjoy every day? What part of your business is it that you enjoy most? I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to hear what your feedback is. And leave it in the comments. Check it down below, and let's start a conversation. Because in order to scale any business, you have to have a team. You have to grow your team. And I would love the opportunity to find amazing people that love what they're doing and see where it fits and how we can work together, collaborate. There's a lot of people out there that, last year was crazy, confusing, challenging, a lot of things we can call it. This year, I think, is going to continue to be that. So think about how we can evolve and change and adapt and be flexible with it as well. The ones that grow are the ones that are going to adapt. And if you can adapt, you're going to continue to expand your brand. You're going to continue to evolve and understand what is necessary in today's environment. So building a team, building something that people love and enjoy and thrive in, creating content, creating media just like this, connecting with individuals, having a conversation, starting a conversation, working together, finding out what's the common thread for all of us. I truly believe that if you have an opportunity to talk to somebody long enough, there is a common thread. There is something in your lives that will, show up and be there. And you have to amplify that message. You have to amplify the positive, amplify the we in the conversation. It's not necessarily us against them. It's what we can do together. Where can we come together? What's the combination that we all understand? What is it that we do to make lives better? And when you start thinking about how we can work together, what we can do together, and how we evolve together, and just like Lori J. Scott says, connecting and educating folks. As we evolve and we introduce new ideas and new opportunities, and all of a sudden someone that you're talking to might say something or bring something to the conversation that all of a sudden triggers a new idea. And all of a sudden you have these ideas and they evolve and they mature and all of a sudden become something new. It's an amazing opportunity. So think about where you can connect with others. Think about how you can leverage your skill and plug it into other people and their business and add value to that business. And let's use an example. The Pirate Syndicate can actually be a platform or a mechanism that you can actually plug into your business and have a lot of content created in a very simple way, very simple process. And then all of a sudden you have things that you can actually share with your community that adds value, that brings attention. Billions of dollars are spent every single year to attract attention to products and services that we have in our environment. Think of Coca-Cola. They spend billions of dollars a year to be seen, to be heard, to be talked about. Think of the Super Bowl commercials. Spend millions of dollars for 30-second ads to actually have an opportunity to be seen, to be heard, to be talked about. Your business is no different. It may not necessarily be millions of dollars right now for a 30-second ad. However, why not? Why not you? Think about the process. Think about the systems that you have in place. Think about engaging in relationships that help you move to that goal, move the needle forward, make a difference, make an impact, help others, add value, make it matter. There's so many things that we can be doing. And that's why I say, when we wake up and we have a purpose and we identify a priority and work toward that intent, that goal, that mission, life seems to flow so much easier when we have some feeling of accomplishment and we know that we could check it off our list. And just because we're busy doesn't mean we're productive. It's not the same. And I struggle with that, as most people do. So it's been on my mind and I wanted to share it with you. I wanted to set the record straight. It's like we all struggle. We all have purpose. We all have a mission Some people actually take initiative and produce results with that. And some people are afraid and don't. I love doing this, and I love the opportunity to actually share it with you. And I love being able to identify and interview and share other people in this community. So if you or anyone else that you know is a great pirate or pirate candidate that believes in kindness is cool, helping others, the smiles are free, and they want to make it matter, introduce me. Introduce them to the pirate broadcast. And if your business needs content, or you need content created, or you need a live stream, or you need a show or an event to be broadcast and live streamed and captured for your community, the Pirate Syndicate is out there doing some amazing work for some incredible people. And I'd love to help you in your success, in your journey. So have a wonderful Wednesday. Have an amazing week, a fantastic Friday. And just do what you need to do to make it the best day possible. Because kindness is cool. And smiles are free. Turn off the news. Focus on your business. Focus on being positive. And make sure that you enjoy the day. And go smash that like button on YouTube. Follow the podcast. Subscribe. Leave me a review, a positive review if you want. All right? Take care, everyone. Be well. Thank you for joining the Pirate Broadcast. If you found this content valuable, please like, comment, and share it across your social media channels. I would love the opportunity to help others grow in their business. The Pirate Syndicate is a platform where you show up, we produce the show. It's that easy. If you want to be seen, be heard, and be talked about, join the Pirate Syndicate today.